What is up? What is up? What is up? We're back. It's your man DA. And I'm still just trying to be a contest legend. Yes. So for anybody watching this on the playback, yeah, man. I'm just waiting to make sure the stream is stable. And just gonna play Marvel Contest of Champions on the internet today. That's really all that's about to happen. I'd be playing the game anyway, so if you're joining me today, I appreciate it. It's been what, since June? So it's August, July, August, September, October. Like 5 months. 5 months I've been out the game. Well, the YouTube game anyway. But yeah, man. What's going on? We're just playing the game today. That is it. That is it. Nothing special. Immortal Thunder. What's going on, bro? How goes it in your world? Yes, you are first. It doesn't take much to be first on my streams. As long as you show up. And since you're the first one here, man, you got to tell me, how are my sound levels? Like, the music isn't too loud. I'm not too loud. Can you hear me at all? Like I said, man, it's been like 4 or 5 months since I last live streamed, and just trying to remember where everything is and putting things in the right place. It's difficult. Your world is the Immortal Thunder. I can dig it, man. I can dig it. So yes, sweet. That is very good news. Glad to hear it. I've got mail. Oh, cool. Alliance rewards. Wait. I wasn't trying for Hulk, so this is okay. But then again, I mean, getting them wouldn't have been bad, but I think I literally did just milestones, so it's like 640,000. That's literally all I did for the Hulk arena. Now we're just waiting on Nebula. Yeah, I just went a little bit over milestones to let's get some 500 4-star shards. So we'll wait for those to get in. Hopefully I did get in the top 11, 25%. Word, 4-star Hulk is almost signature level 99. I don't know what mine is. Where am I going? I'm not opening up any crystals right now. I think I was going to see what my 4-star Hulk is. Yeah, 40. I duped him in one of my last openings that I did here on stream. But believe it or not, although I haven't been streaming, making content, and doing anything like that, I still been playing the game. Growing. The biggest additions to the roster have been a few 5-stars. So my last stream that I put out was the Realm of Legends. So that's where I got the Ronin. Wait, no, those are 4-star characters. What am I talking about? Anyway, yeah, so opened a few 5-star crystals since then. Hopefully I can pick up the pace. You have the worst crystal luck ever? Who do you have in Mortal Thunder? I mean, they literally can't be all trash. I'm sure you have somebody who's good for something. Just killing a little bit of time. Let a few more people get here. If they're coming at all. I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking we're going to do today. With a little bit of energy I have, go ahead and knock out the Valor quest. Some more of that. Then with the rest of the energy, get some basic catalysts out of the Proving Grounds, and then hit the arena. That seems like the plan. Yes. Let's do it. Is anybody I want to switch out? Okay, AQ done. So that'll be starting soon. So we'll get a little bit of that. Nice. Doo-doo. Yeah, I'm thinking about making my Hulk my next rank 5 4-star. Haven't decided on it though, because I mean I have Quake too, but she isn't duped. And yeah, so all right, we'll do this. Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Superior Iron Man, Hawkeye, and Colossus. Yo, Immortal, Hawkeye is actually really decent. If it were me, if I had Hawkeye, I'd take him in rank 3. But that's just me though. Everybody else, I mean Iron Fist, once he's duped, he stacks. He stacks the armor breaks. It's not such a big deal. Spider-Man, he could be good as a defender. Just regularly unduped. You know, Superior Iron Man, he's okay. Nothing special. Colossus, absolute trash. I put a Colossus yesterday out of a 4-star crystal. Absolutely horrible. But I also put a Psylocke right before. So the opening wasn't that bad. But yeah, Hawkeye, he's definitely, in my opinion, the best you got there. Just for his utility as far as a power control champion, yeah, pretty good. Now this is going to be the test to see if the stream will hold up. Doesn't seem like we got any lag. Colossus was good back in the day? Seriously? There was a day when Colossus was good? What was good about him? Colossus just seems like one of those champions who are like eternally trash. I mean, like up there with likes of like Luke Cage and Joe Fixit kind of trash. Oh, what are you doing to me? Stop hitting me. Too early. Most famous nobody. What's going on? DA, where have you been? I missed your prediction vids for Arena. Yo, if you thought I died, actually, okay, so here's what I'll do. Most famous, just for the future. I'll create a video, and in my will, I'll say that in my untimely passing to post this video, just so that there's no questions, alright? You had to substitute Crafty Grinders. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You do what you got to do. But yes, I will be back with the arena prediction videos this coming week. Yeah. But I think we got a pretty whack arena coming up, though. If I'm not mistaken, I think we got Gamora. As the basic. I forget who's the featured. But yeah, man, I'll be back on it. You don't play that much now? I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's still a really fun game, in my opinion. Regardless of all the shenanigans and antics that Kabam be on. Oh, Hella is next. Huh. See, I mean, I told you, I've been out of it, man. I don't be knowing like I used to. I used to be able to tell you the arena champions like a cool month and a half in advance. Well, the basics anyway. Had it down memorized. Oh, what? Came in for the intercept and got wrecked. Record did. So on 5.1.2. Yeah. I'm not too far ahead of you. Definitely not too far ahead of you. Oh, come on. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's get the parry or intercept. Okay, just don't die. Come on. Wait for this instructable to be over. Go in, end it. Alright. At work, sometimes I have to go to the restroom and go to the toilet, unlock the door, and stand in the stall. Most famous. If I told you that I understand, would you believe me? Because I do, my brother. I do. Definitely get it. Then again, I don't have to go in the bathroom at work. Sometimes I do it at home. Sometimes. Most of the time I really do have to go, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to keep the bathroom talk for elsewhere. But then again, I mean, for those who don't play the game, I'm pretty sure that very few would understand the MCOC life. Seaton defending the collector with his free-to-play account. Sitting here like, hey man, I mean, when you're, well, first of all, I think I saw that video too, and Seaton went in it with like what, 5 440s, if I'm not mistaken. They were either all 440s or a couple 550s. I'm not too sure, but yeah, man. I mean, if you're just skilled at the game and you got a few revives on hand, the collector will really be nothing. It's just, he's not that tough. It's just going to be time consuming. And like I said, if you don't have the resources saved up, it's going to be a super unit drain. So I don't plan on spending any money to beat the collector. I am probably 3 chapters away from that, from 5.2.6. So it is what it is, man. Just save up your revives, save your units. You'll be alright. And practice your parries, practice your intercepts. I want to watch a little bit more footage of people beating them before I go in. So that's what I'm going to do. You going for any featured 5-star champs? I doubt it. 15,000 shards on a Gwen pool. It's pretty expensive, to say the least. I'd much rather take. I mean, there are enough really good champions in the basic pool that, I mean, going for a 5-star featured, it's not really what I want to do. Unless some people support the channel, you know, I'm able to purchase some of the crystals. Then I might open a few. I'm here getting wrecked. Dork lessons is where you can learn. True. Dave has been putting out awesome content for a while. His Like a Ninja series definitely helped me out early on. I mean, from everything, parrying like a ninja to evading like a ninja, just everything. X23 time. I'm so glad I didn't have to worry about Thor on the really hard. Oh, I came in way too early. Really hard level, because all month he's been giving me problems on a hard one, on a hard map. Just his power gain, it's ridiculous. Legacy BG Yidos. Vexing all had Labyrinth streams last week. It's crazy watching. Yeah, man. I actually had some like 10,000. I had enough for a basic 5-star last week, and there was probably 2 days left where Stark Spidey was going to be available as a 5-star, and it would have been possible for me to get the extra 5,000 shards I needed in order to go for him too, but at the end of the day, I would have rushed through the content. Probably I would rush through Act 5. I would have spent my Valor on the 5-star shards, and if I didn't get them, I'd have been upset. I mean, I heard Yeet pulled like, he bought like double-digit crystals. You know, like how do you do that and not get the champion? We need justice for Yeet, man, for real. So, for me, the risk isn't worth the reward. I mean, I guess it could be, but like a 20-25% chance. I don't know. I mean, I'm not that big of a gambler, so You know, for those who are out here, like I said, if I have some people to support the channel and I'm able to, you know, purchase a few extra crystals, then cool, I'll do that. But I don't know, man. It's it's rough out here. Like, you know, if I was Yeet, I would have quit the game. That would have been my last day. You know, 12, 13 crystals, featured crystals, and then get the champion? Come on, man. Yeah, I'd be done. I'd be done. Alright, now let's see what we got in the mailbox. Alliance Crest Rewards. Nice. Alright. What are your thoughts on the new Alliance War system? What exactly are you talking about? Because the time I was actually not making content or streaming or anything, I'd actually left my Alliance and went to a lower level, sort of like the one in the Alliance for like semi-retired folk. So I was almost not existent in the community at all. So what I do know is that they went from, like, we don't get points for like defender kills anymore, if I'm right. They switched to like a defender diversity thing that people are upset about. That's not really holding like I guess Kabam wanted it to. Other than that, I'm not really sure. I mean, the new map layouts, I like the new map. I mean, yeah, it's a map. I guess they changed some nodes. Oh, we lost. Oh crap. Oh. Yeah, the new map doesn't seem, you know, too difficult to navigate. I feel like exploration for us has been simple. You know, it's just beating bosses, man. I think that's really why we lost that one there. Alright. Actually, let's get the rest of this Valor. I'm not gonna do it later. Okay, I just saw that. Stop reminding me. When you switched alleys and took a break, were you still playing her? No, I wasn't. I mean, I was kind of going through the monthly event quest, but not seriously. You know, I might get on, use a little bit of energy, and that's about it. Actually, we're gonna auto fight this. Yeah, I'll just use up a little bit of energy, but other than that, I'll just get my daily crystals, my login crystals, and be done. And looking back, I'm kind of kicking myself because I could have used that time to kind of stash up basic and class catalysts, but I didn't. And now I'm out here leveling up all my champs, and I'm just burning through catalysts like nothing, man. But it was good though. I mean, I think it was sort of around the time of the, you know, Dr. Voodoo Arena, Mortal Arena, I think, Hyperion Arena, just the crazy high arena scores people were putting up. You know, doing a 6 mil grind for a basic champion at that time for me was ridiculously hard. So yeah, man, I definitely needed the break. Plus, at that time, I was trying to figure out a few extra things in my life and just trying to find a little bit of balance. You know, it's definitely needed. Let's see, I'm at level 67. Yo, Realm of Legends is, I hate to say it, well, I'm not going to say it's cake. It's not cake. But, I mean, hey, you can just run in there and really knock it out. Get yourself a regen champ. You don't have to worry about losing your combo. Just somebody who's sustainable, like X23 or Wolverine. Maybe even Scarlet Witch, if you have her. And she's duped in a high signature level. Yeah. Just somebody who can regen, do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, you'll knock it out. Because ain't nothing to it but to do it, Captain. I don't even have Wolverine in Mortal Thunder. More or less awaken him. I need to awaken my X23, but Actually, I think the last arena that ran before I like took my sabbatical was the X23 arena, where she was shortly thereafter. She was shortly after, and yeah, I missed my shot there. And that grind wouldn't have been too bad either. Definitely kicking myself for that. Yo, if you have signature stones, whether they're generic or mystic, put them into her, bro. Because she is definitely worth it. And you need it. She needs it. Because she's still a beast. Even after the whole 12.0 debacle, where they changed her, she's still really, really amazing in my opinion. Oh, I'm supposed to be auto fighting this. Yeah. Then we'll go ahead and hop in the 4 and 5 star arena after we run through this. I'm just burn up all my energy. She's hungry for 6 stones? Yes, she is. Yes, feed her those 6 stones, man. Feed her those 6. She will only make you better for it. I gotta tell y'all, listening to the sound in this game is definitely weird. I don't listen to the sound when I play normally, but I'm not gonna invite y'all here and then just have y'all sitting here in silence. She'll only eat 6 stones? That's what I hear. That's what I heard. I mean, you already fed her an awakening gem, so she doesn't want anything else right now. Colossus needs his own trash bin, not just trash stones. He needs his own trash bin. Let's get somebody working on those graphics. We need a colossal trash bin for Colossus. And I can't believe I'm actually about to spend 800,000 loyalty on an unstoppable Colossus just to make my 5-star roster bigger. I'm probably 3 or 4 weeks away from that. Yeah, Immortal Thunder, they all definitely do need it. But I mean, you know, hopefully there comes a time when they actually buff some of these bad champs. Like Luke Cage, I think he can be an awesome character, but his attack power is just in the dumpster. You know, he hits like he has pillows on his hands. It doesn't make sense. You could at least make guys like, you know, Luke Cage, Colossus, like those type of characters a bit stronger on the offensive side. I mean, you just give them crazy armor, you make them bleed immune. Okay, what's that doing? But you can't punch through a paper bag. I don't get it, man. Like, I understand there needs to be balance and yada yada yada. But nah, man, there's no reason for characters to be that weak. Have I watched the Punisher series yet? No, I haven't. I actually don't have Netflix, so unless you're trying to drop a Netflix password in my inbox, I won't be seeing it. Not that I'm lobbying for Netflix passwords because it might be against the law. Wink, wink. I don't know. Actually, that's oh shucks. I wanted to go back. I think I got enough energy to run it one more time. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I mean, I heard the Punisher is good though. Had a Netflix series, but the account I was on canceled their Netflix, thus canceling my Netflix. How many episodes are in the season? Immortal Thunder. Thunder. So you're just breezing on through, huh? 13 episodes? Getting a little binge watching going on. Froggo Boom, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? H-E-L-L-O. You joined us just in time for a little Sunday Funday action. We're literally not doing anything specific. We're just playing the game. Yeah, I have one of my coworkers is absolutely just head over heels for Punisher. For what reason, I don't know. But I'll come across pictures on Instagram and other things like that of Punisher, and I'll send them to him, and he always has a fit. Good? How about you? I'm doing well, Frog. Definitely can't complain. I'm alive, I'm healthy, God is good. It's an amazing day. I mean, it's Monday. Yeah, man. I mean, once you cross the international date line, that's how it be sometimes. I'm still in yesterday. Yes, Frog, I can dig it. You know, I need some tissue. I should keep some tissues around here. Because it's winter time. I'm just getting over a cold. It seems like my entire family is sick. It doesn't make sense. I'm out here trying to survive. The kids are just randomly throwing up all over the place. My wife is feeling nauseous. My mom is throwing up. I actually haven't seen my dad in like a week. But it's because our schedules conflict. And when I'm coming in, he's going out. When he's coming out, I'm going in. So... Yo, Mr. Ant, what is going on, bro? Clorox. Keeping things clean. Yeah, man. I pray it's not Ebola. Let's hope it's not Ebola, because I can't afford to get Ebola right now. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta go to work. So what's going on, good people? Y'all out here telling people about the stream? Like, y'all posting links elsewhere? I'm not saying you have to. You know, it's just, if you did, I wouldn't mind it. Where am I from, Immortal Thunder? I am from the East Coast of the United States of America. Well, I'm not going to say the great state, but, you know, it's an okay state. I mean, I live here. I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, but I'm in Connecticut. 2 weeks ago, I was sick with blisters on the back of my throat. Whoa. How do you get blisters on the back of your throat? That's it's very interesting. What's that called? I mean, is there even a name for that? You're from space? I'm from space too. I mean, I'm alive. I mean, I have to be from space, right? I'm from somewhere. I'm not from nowhere. Yeah, I hear you, Frog. That, you might want to Google that. But then again, you probably shouldn't, because when people Google sicknesses, it always results in something or somebody having cancer. So let's just not. What's the biggest shocker? When I resume playing? I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't think I was really shocked, because at anything. Well, maybe it was the hype around the Stark Spider-Man, because I remember he was released, like I said, back in the summertime. That should be auto fight. He was released back in the summertime, and I don't remember there being that much like hype around him. Like, that many people weren't talking about him. He wasn't that. I don't know. He just wasn't the type of character that he's become. You know, I'll say that. So, Yeah, I would say that that's one of the things I was most surprised about, because I remember I specifically said, "Oh, another Spider-Man in the game." He's, be like Miles Morales or a Spider-Man symbiote, but just with Stark armor or whatever. So I didn't bother going for him at all. But then I come back and here he is. He's like the new OG champion that everybody wants, and yeah, it is what it is. I'll pull him from a crystal one day, hopefully. You're ambidextrous in Mortal Thunder? That's cool. I mean, I use both hands too when I'm fighting, maybe, and when I'm playing this game. So there's that. Clorox wants to know: do I think that Kabam's Facebook page will reach 1 million likes? Eventually. Do I think it'll happen before December 4th? No. That is a steep order. I mean, unless we all create separate Facebook accounts and go like the page. I mean, there's that, but pretty sure that wouldn't necessarily be legal. But then again, I'm sure that Kabam or Facebook wouldn't tell the difference anyway. So, yeah, do I think it'll happen? Yeah. Do I think it'll happen before December 4th? No. When will I Oh, okay. War Metron. I'll place defense later. You shocked that nothing changed and Kabam is still giving trash champs? Yeah, I mean, the more things change, the more things stay the same, is what they say, I guess. So, yeah, buddy. Doc Strange, what's going on, bro? Glad to be back. Most famous on when I'll finish the Road to the Labyrinth? Tomorrow. Nah, I don't know. I'm actually waiting to pull Crossbones. I don't know why. I just kind of want him as a champion before I finish the Road to the Labyrinth. Pretty sure I can finish it with the roster I have now, but there's no rush. If they do watch they'll scam us. True. Yeah. I go to the doctor and it took him by surprise. Yeah, Frog. That is a very interesting condition. I think I heard of something similar, but it was more common in kids, and it's called like hand, foot, and mouth syndrome disease or something. And they get blisters, I think, around their mouth and on their hands and feet. So you may have had a strand of that, possibly. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on TV. So it is what it is. All right. Yeah, Doc, I've been good, bro. I've been good, man. Just living and maintaining, making it happen. With the handful of mouth was going around your school. Yeah, Frog, that it definitely sounds like you needed to be in quarantine. All right, Ant, tell them why you mad. Why you hate Kabam so much right now, bro? This is the time and the place. Let it out, fam. Let it out. Quick shot. What's going on, fam? Hand, foot, and mouth disease is basically foot fungus. Yeah, but on your face, I guess. Yeah, should I take Crossbones dupe to 550 or Gwenpool undupe to 550? I would say Gwenpool, but if I'm not mistaken, let me cause yeah, mine is duped. Let me check what her duped ability is. I think it helps her from being killed by L3. Enough comments to know that the main character doesn't die, prevent her from losing more than 73% of her current health per hit from a special attack. She also reduces her opponent's defensive ability accuracy based on her current combo count. Yeah, so if it were me, Clorox, I'd take up the Gwenpool. I mean, Crossbones is good. He doesn't need to be duped, but I think Gwenpool has more utility just as far as the debuffs and the damage that she can put out. Just my opinion. And that's what you're asking for. Immortal Thunder coming through with the cuss scam. As they are. But you know what, though? I mean, we can call them scam and all this stuff, but we're not leaving them. At least I'm not leaving them anytime soon. So I'm 14, and I've had that when I was younger. He checked for the second. Checked it. The second, saw them, and I have no other blisters on my hands or feet. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, man. Okay, how do I want to start this? Okay, I'm going to need 6 for a couple of fights in there later. So we'll start off with Captain Marvel. Nah, Colossus is trash. Get out. Skyclops. It's at 1.8 thousand units for a new crystal just to get a 4-star, 5-star blade, and got a 5-star Drax. Ay! Yeah, and I'd be upset. Were those like featured crystals? Alright, Immortal Thunderman, thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. What am I doing? Yeah, I mean that's really why I'm afraid to buy the featured crystals. I'll keep saying it. If folks support the channel, then yeah, I'll purchase some feature crystals. I'm not gonna go out Brian Grant on y'all and be all free to play. No. I will buy all the crystals y'all pay for me to buy. If y'all want content, man, this is pay-per-view. You feel me? Feature Grandmaster crystals. Yikes. Yeah, man, I'm not even uncollected yet. Hopefully, maybe by the end of the week, I should be uncollected. We'll see, though. Yeah, feature crystals scare me. Like every now and again, I'll pop just one of the regular feature crystals for like 150. And I don't think I've even gotten a 3-star out of them. It's always been a 2-star, always. Sprain my right wrist. Miss wrist right in time for Thanksgiving, so I can't cut turkey. Wow, Froggy. Yo, we'll keep you in our prayers, man, because that's rough. Maybe you use your offhand to cut the turkey. But just make sure you have a spotter. Because if you're not used to it, then we don't need any accidents. I don't think anybody's luck in this game lasts for too long, man. You know, like I'll get a run of maybe like a few good crystals. Like I remember that one opening I did. I pulled double Gwenpool, double Black Widow. I duped a Hulk 4-star. You know, especially out of premiums, you can't expect anything good out of a premium crystal. Ever. Except loneliness and disappointment. That's all you can expect out of the premium hero crystals. Doc, your luck is unbreakable? I hope so. What were a couple of your latest pulls? And you're addicted to those crystals? Addictions aren't good. I will say that. But then again, I mean, we continue to play this game, so I guess we're all kind of addicted somehow. Anyway, not to get all, what's that word? Not psychotropic. Or psychedelic. Philosophical? No. Not to psychoanalyze everything, but yeah, man. I get it. You know, I do get it. Because it stinks because it's like, oh, you know, buy this crystal for an increased chance at this champion. And so you buy 5 and pull all trash. And then you always think to yourself, well, maybe the next one. You know, it's always the next one. It's always the next one. Which I'm sure is the gambler's anthem everywhere. It's always the next one. Oh, crap, I pushed him towards L3. Didn't want to do that. Cool. Must have been alright and decent in terms of 4-stars. That's cool. I mean, I pulled a Psylocke last night out of a 4-star crystal. I'm right-handed and I spray my left, but when you try to hold the fork one hand, knife in my right, there's people. Very true. Very true. Because there's somebody out there who sprained both wrists last week. And have to eat their Thanksgiving through a straw. Doc got a 5-star blade from 1-5. Nice. Yeah, man. 5-star featured hero crystals scare me. But, I mean, if you get the champ, then great. I say this every time I fight him. But the sounds Howard the Duck makes are hilarious. I literally cannot stand it. Gonna do Blade in February? What, from the arena? Or is he gonna be back in the crystals? Come on with your L2. Stop playing. Come on, Howard. Come on, Howard. Alright, forget it. Forget it. I just... Sweet. It's so tough baiting out special sometimes. Yeah, what's going on? Come back. Right, Doc, I'm saying, are you gonna dupe him from like the arena? Or is the 5-star crystal coming back? Oh, yeah, the 5-star blade dude. Okay. So it's the crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, cool. We'll just keep moving up here. Opened 3 Spidey crystals and got them once. That's not bad. And most famous, will you buy any of the Black Friday or Cyber Monday offers? I'm not sure yet. Depends on what they are. I think I'm leaning towards maybe a if they have any 4-star crystal deals, I might do that. I think it was last year when they had like the 3-star rank up deal, where they gave you a crap load of ISO and Catalyst to rank up a 3-star champion, and they gave you a max signature stone for a 3-star. It was generic, and I still have mine. You know, I don't know what I'm waiting for to use it, but I still have my 3-star max signature stone. Instantly take up a champion 99 levels. So, yeah, it really depends on what type of deals they have. So, and I would always say wait for the second deal. You know, simply because for whatever reason the second deals always seem to have more value. It seems like. Why am I getting hit? So if they're gonna do, you know, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, then yeah, man, just wait. I don't want to do that. Come on, Panda. Oh, what's your L1? Oh, come on. Bump it. Just gonna stand there and punch you. Gotta go. Alright, Frog. Thank you, man. I appreciate the sub. Hope you have a good night, man. I hope you feel better. Yeah, I saw you comment on Joe's live stream. I think it was yesterday or on Friday, and knew you were making a return. Nice, man. Nice. Joe Line. Coach Joe Line. My Bobby Boucher voice. Mr. Joe Line. This is a man. Don't tell him I said that. But I really dig his content. And he is one of my top 5 favorite YouTubers. Yes. Now a lot of people I know got him and duped him from 2 crystals. Who's that? The Blade or Spider-Man, Ant? Yeah, and at least you got Voodoo. True. My top 3 YouTubers, most famous? You're not gonna actually make me choose, are you? the stuff would be recorded for like eternity's sake. I'm not gonna put me on the spot like that. Nah, I'll say this. People whose content I enjoy, I'd say the most, in no particular order. No particular order. And because you asked for 3, I'll give you 2. I really like Dave and I really like Joel. Just the work that they do, it really seems like the amount of time and effort and value, like production value that they put into their videos, it's like top notch. Not saying that the other guys don't do it, like Brian and CN or Yeet or Rich or anybody like that. But just when you think about, just if you make videos, then, putting in the time and the effort to put out quality content, it's really time consuming. And both Dave and Joel have families, and even myself having a family, I understand a bit what it's like just trying to find that balance and, content creation and family time, being a dad. It's a lot, man. So I definitely appreciate the work and the time and the effort that those guys put in. And they're just a couple of the folk I look up to. But like I said, I appreciate all the work that everybody does, really. For different reasons. They all have different strengths. So if you're going to ask me for a favorite, I don't necessarily have just one favorite. Because at the end of the day, for me, it's not a competition. It's not about who can be better than the next one. Because we're all really just doing this to have fun at the end of the day. We enjoy playing the game. We enjoy interacting with the community. So that's why we do it, Like, I never got into this for the subs and the views. I just said to myself, hey, I'm here putting hours into this game. Why don't I, like, have this creative outlet and just make YouTube content for it? There's clearly a market for it. So just decided to jump in there, and here I am. And here we are. All 6 of us. As I'm getting punched in the face. Most famous said Joel is my number 1. His guys are so helpful. Yeah, man. You and Crafty. Going to watch for the arena numbers. Yeah, man. Seems like people really, really dig the arena cutoff predictions, which is weird because I posted. I'm about to. Oh, how do you do that? I posted one of those cutoff videos on Reddit once, and guys up there were mad. Like, they had said, it was like, these videos are the reason cutoffs should go going through the roof in the first place. We don't know why you're making predictions and da 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 da. I feel like, if anything, the prediction videos that people do actually bring down cutoffs, because for some people it just gives them an idea of what the scores may be. Granted, at the end of the day, if somebody's going to put up 8 million for Nebula in the basic arena, they're going to put up 8 million. No amount of prediction videos is going to stop that. So if anything, at the end of the day, it might help lower the cutoffs from what they could be. But yeah, man, you can't blame content creators for what people actually do. Just gonna have to eat the L3 or finish the fight. Yeet's number 1 in my opinion, Ant. I mean, hey, you like Yeet? Yeet is cool. You ever run into Dane Drops in CT? I'm not sure. Probably not. What's his real name? Probably butthurt because my cutoffs are too low for the champ. I don't know, maybe. Stand by. And we're back. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that has that has happened once or twice. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, people are gonna do what people are gonna do, and sometimes there's no changing their minds. Like I said, I just do this. I just make the content because I enjoy making the content. One thing I heard BG say, even before I started doing this, and he continues to say it every so often when people ask him about making content. He always says to, make content that you would want to watch. So that's what I do, and that seems to be a common theme amongst like artistic types. People who are making content for whatever subject it is. They always say, make the content that you would want to see, because you're probably not the only one who would want to see it. So that's why I get out here and live stream. I do the prediction videos because I do play a lot of Arena, and it would be good just to hear what others out there are thinking as far as the cutoffs go. Crystal openings. I enjoy crystal openings because, well, first of all, my kids like crystal openings. We popped some premiums in the house the other day, and they got like 2-star Ant-Mans, and they were hype as all about it. So yeah, I do those for the younger folk, and I don't do too many guides. I probably should, but guides take really long time to make. So I don't feel like I have that much time to put into them. But if I do catch a moment to do something like that, hey, I will. But yeah, for the most part, the type of content I make is the type of content I'd want to watch. And like these live streams, I'm sure they're background noise for some folk. Like, nobody's really watching my live streams to come and learn things. I feel like, this is just a hangout. Come chill while you grind. Although it's Sunday and there's not too much grinding to be done. But I'm sure we can all enjoy some extra shards. What is going on with my connection? Tap, 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 tap. Oh, yeah, we're going to do this. Now, during the week, if I were in a regular arena, at this point, I would jump to my strongest champions and then just ride it out all the way to the infinite streak. But since this is the cornucopia, I don't feel like going against no high level 5 stars. I will play it safe and do it normal. So around fights, I think 10 and 11, I use my 6 lowest rated champs. So it'll be those 6 there. Then I think after that I'll switch off to the top and then work my way down. Actually, I think that's how that method goes, if I'm not mistaken. Are we still on? It scares me when nobody says anything, but I feel like I'm sitting here talking to myself. Come on, yo, don't make me feel crazy. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I know, and I got a 5-star one too. Sitting at rank 2. I think I took Drax up to rank 3 before my 5-star magic. You just had a moment, man. Just had to use those catalysts. Gray Mask, man. What's up? Glad to be back, dude. How's it going in your world? Yeah, I'm definitely at a weird point in my progression on this account. I've had it for a little over a year now, and the only reason I started it was because at the time, the account I originally had, I felt like I made a lot of mistakes on it, and I wanted to see how fast I can progress. On the new account with all the knowledge I had at the time. And I got to like level 50 in, I don't know, three or 4 weeks, and I was level 60 in like 4 months. Just a ridiculous amount of time playing this game. Really for nothing. I look back on it, and the dumbest thing I did was wasting time and energy on like XP grinding. But there's no reason to XP grind at the end of the day. I mean, most alliances are looking for high prestige anyway, and your XP isn't helping that. Great Mask Man, I like to use 2 5-stars and a 4-star rank 3 on fights 5 through 10. Okay. I have to toss that out later. You have Juggy Duped and Voodoo and Magic. I really don't want to rank her up. Why not? I mean, Magic is a beast in multiple areas of the game. Not just like Alliance War defense. Especially it seems like the last couple of challenges we had where power controls seem to be paramount. Having a high ranked Magic can definitely come in handy. Great Mask Man, you can use I feel like you can use anything, any champion up to I think it's fight 10, so that would be like streak 9. A streak 9 is where it really gets difficult. Yeah. Before you left, I had under 4K prestige and was in the 7.6 million alliance. Now, wow, 11 mil alliance. Sweet, man. 485 in AQ. That's dope. Yeah, I think my alliance, we're just about to cross the 8 million mark. As far as prestige goes, I think I just checked mine yesterday and it was like 3805. Something like that. So I'll get there, man. I haven't done a lot of rank ups strictly for prestige because my alliance doesn't require it. But one day I'll do it. Well, 485 in AQ, man, that's good. There we go. Get him down. Another thing I do like about the changes that have been made in like the last couple months, just the speed at which you can go through arena now. They've sort of streamlined the entire process, which I like. And then you're not waiting crazy amount of time in between fights for loading screens and things like that. So this will end it. I know, but there's Voodoo and Dormammu, Ghost Rider and Gully, and they have 4 tier 2 alphas. True. So it sounds like you got some decisions, and definitely got decisions to make. I'll never forget the endless hours spent in 4-star Mortal, blowing 9 440s. Literally took forever. Yeah, man. Yes. Building the roster and grinding arena is definitely trash. Which I haven't made a 440. I haven't made a 440 in a while. just to show y'all real quick. So as you can see, you know, Dr. Voodoo, Scarlet Witch, and X-23 are 550. Then everybody else up to Miss Marvel are 440. So that's what, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 at 440. Everybody else here is 330 until we get to Groot. Which, I mean, there's really no reason to rank up a Groot. I'm sorry, there isn't. A couple of my other 330s are down here. You see with the light up, level up button. Eventually I'll rank up Psylocke, Guillotine, Falcon, Captain Marvel. So not really a need for me to rank up the 4-star Magic because I have her as a 5-star. I think she was actually my first 5-star champion that I pulled, so there's that. Can't wait for Star-Lord or Hyperion or Rogue, but Magic can help me a lot. You mean she can't? She can't help you a lot? I think that's what you tried to say. What am I doing with my 5-star Magic? Nothing. Absolutely nothing right now. Yeah, man, I just need some catalyst to rank her up is all. You know, and at the end of the day, I think, you know, my general rule, I think what a lot of other people will say, you know, just whoever you're going to use, whoever will, you know, gives you that type of utility, just to clear content. You know, we all know who the good champions are. We know who the strong champions are. So let's, you know, take them up. Of course, you know, like you said, if you're gonna, you know, if you're deciding between like a Star-Lord, Hyperion, Rogue, like I said, they all have their different abilities and strengths. So that's my advice. Just whoever you're using whoever you're gonna use at the moment, you know. I actually had the crazy idea, and I asked Joel about it in his stream the other day. If he would rank up if he would take a 5-star Drax unduped to rank 4 just for a Legends run. You know, I like Drax. I actually do use him a lot everywhere, so you know, it wouldn't be a one-time thing for me to use him in a Legends run. But Joel has said that, you know, he doesn't really have much utility. Oh, here we go. Oh, 3 times. Yeah, Jevin, welcome back. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's glad to be back. Don't hit me. Oh, come on. I'm being wrecked. So I hate Hyperion. I hate him. I just hate him. I hate him. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, focus on story mode progression more than anything. The champs can help you. There will benefit you the most. Definitely. Wow, Hyperion and then Quake. Whoa. Definitely fired off my Warren. Oh. Focus up here, because this isn't looking good. I like getting her to her L2 because I can outrange it. Oh, man. I should open 2 5-star crystals next month. Yeah, and I got my fingers crossed for you, man. Hopefully I'll be right there. I love beginning a high tier alley, but AW takes all the units I earn. I don't put them in. I don't put them grind hours. I have units for days. Yeah, man. Very few of us are lucky to have the time and unit stash that man does. Oh. 5-star Ultron. Get out of here. Any opinions on Valor? Brought 2 tier 4 class catalysts and got Cosmic and Science. That's cool. Were you in need of those catalysts? Jevin? Almost done with 5.3, 100%. I should finish it this month before 5.4. Nice. Actually, because I'm about to end the stream, I'll stop this here. Javon asking about Valor. So we'll take a run in the Valor store in a moment. And then who knows? I don't know. I might make a progression video just to like celebrate my year anniversary on this account or whatever. But yeah, I just finished 5.2.3 this morning, and maybe tomorrow morning I'll knock out 5.2.4. You know, like I said, I'm in no rush to beat the collector. I'm still, I don't know. I feel like I can do chapter 3, especially if when I take down the collector. So we'll see. We'll see. Valor. All right. So you said you bought the 2 tier 4 class catalyst crystals. Only person I'll consider using them on is Unawakened Quake. Do it, man. I think Quake, even Unawakened, is still really good. But definitely having her woke makes her even better. I have 4-star Quake, and she is unduped. So, yeah. Thanks, and I'm not looking forward to fighting the collector. I'll tell you that. I was actually, contemplating just buying a bunch of potions and stuff now and rebuilding my unit stash over the next couple of weeks before I take them on. But yeah, as far as Valor goes, if you have enough, you really just buy whatever you want. I wouldn't buy the consumables, so like the Alliance potions, because we can get that with Glory, and I mean, Glory is there. We're really supposed to use it. We're not supposed to hoard it. So I will go to the Glory store for the potions and stuff. The boost as well. You can get those in other areas of the game. I'd really focus on things that you can use to either grow your roster or build your roster. And I think this is the advice that generally people have been given. So depending on where your progression is in the game, definitely go after the 4-star crystals. I was thinking about it last night and just trying to decide that, okay, if I do go for the 4-star crystals, how in that will I, get the shards back? Of course, grinding the arena, eventually I'll get the shards, but, just now only being able to buy a couple thousand shards for the 5-star shards, because, not many of us are going to be able to actually get, 6.5 million Valor. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It really depends on what you're looking for, what you're trying to do, where you are in the game. Make a decision and run with it. Is there a good video on YouTube for a guy intercepting the collector and the analyzer intercepted him great also? Oh, there is a video on YouTube of a guy intercepting the collector. Okay. Definitely go check it out. Forget the 4-star crystal. What? I can't forget the 4-star crystal. I only have, like 55, 58 4-star heroes? Dude, there's so many champions I still don't have. Like, I get it. The game is moving in a direction. We're about to get 6-star champions, blah, 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 blah. I get it. I understand. But I still need 4-star champs, yo. I still need 4-star champs. So, I don't know. It's still a little over 2 weeks left. I'm not going to make a decision right away. I'm going to keep, playing arena, doing the Valor quest, and hopefully I'll get a little over 3 million, 3.5 maybe. Between that, buy a couple of 4-star crystals against the better judgment of some of us. Maybe a tier 4 basic. We'll take it from there. In my position, I don't feel as though I have many options. So, okay. It's exactly what I wanted. Went just over milestones and boom. Nice. Let's see here. What we got going? Only one? So yeah, this is where we are. Glad to be back though. I'm glad y'all came to kick it with me. I didn't know I would still have friends when I came back. I love you guys. I swear I'm not crying. I promise you. Can I get a 3-star Sparky? 3-star Sparky? No. I can't. I cannot get a 3-star Sparky. Huguenot. Alright. What days will I be streaming in the future, most famous? I don't know. I don't really have a schedule. I know I should. I should have a schedule. But just the best thing to do would be to follow me on Twitter to just see, because I usually post my thoughts out loud over there. And yeah, man. Yeah, my schedule is funky. It rotates. Some days I'm really busy, other days I'm not. So if I have time, I got nothing else to do really, I'll come on the stream. It looks like I might be able to do it next Sunday afternoon as well. So, I guess we'll plan for that. For me to be back next Sunday. Although I know I should do it more regularly, but whatever. Tuesday, possibly look out for the latest arena cutoff prediction video. Definitely be back with that. Yeah, man. Anything else y'all want to see that you're not seeing? Yeah, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. All right. So until the next time, like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through, hanging out with your boy. Like I said, man, I got mad love for y'all, for real. So until I see y'all again, go Groots. I'm out.